Welcome to the Root of All Broth. I'm Kathleen Hill, and this is a show where we talk about the inspirations behind the foods that we cook. This is a mini-sode, so if you didn't check out our episode on Southern Biscuits, please go ahead and go over to the channel and do so. But this episode is actually covering sawmill gravy. So if you know how to make biscuits, stick around and learn how to make great homemade sawmill gravy. A couple things to note. Use an apron that's not cloth if you have one, because there's going to be a lot of like spurting grease sometimes when you're cooking bacon or sausage. I am cooking Jimmy Dean sausage. Usually I use Jimmy Dean hot. You can use bacon also for your sawmill gravy. It's whatever you prefer. I like both. My mom always preferred sausage. I completely like both. You can use a mix of greases. If you keep bacon grease in your refrigerator like I do sometimes, you can use that. But today I'm going to be using sausage. So I'm going to start just by cooking my sausage per the way I always cook my sausage. If you're using bacon, just cook your bacon whatever way you like to cook your bacon crisp. If you like it, then take that out. What we're really trying to get to is the grease, okay? So I'm not going to go through cooking all this sausage with you, because all we really want from this is the grease. Okay, my sausage is done. Now look at my pan. You can see this is why a lot of people like sausage. There's lots of little crumbles in there. What we want to do is scrape the bottom of the pan. You don't have a ton of grease in here, so I'm not going to drain any. This is like a good tablespoon. That's what we want to start with. So I've turned my eye off. This is going to go really fast. So you need to make sure you prep your milk, your salt and pepper, and your flour. Have it all together, because once you start going, you don't want to stop. Get yourself a wooden spoon. Now we're going to start making our gravy. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to get some flour, make a roux. So this is all by eye, guys. I'm going to turn this up on the front eye. I'm going to turn it down to low, because I just want to start off, put about a tablespoon or two of flour in there. And this is going to heat up. Now pay attention to the color. I don't want it to get too dark. It's going to go real fast. This is where all your flavor comes from, is from that really good sausage or bacon, depending upon what you cook. Okay. That's just going to do a little paste there. Now we're going to add our milk. It's about 1.5 cups of milk. Add more or less. I usually fill up my ladle, my gravy boat here, so I know about how much I want to make. Turn this milk up, and this is where the magic happens. If you want to thicken this is not yet to the point where it needs to be. Obviously, it's thin. I'll show you as we heat up this milk, it's going to start to thicken. We don't use cornstarch or anything with this gravy. It's going to thicken on its own with heat. Good bit. Some people crumble up sausage in theirs. I don't. I just put a sausage on a biscuit and then pour the gravy on top. So you can already start to see it starting to thicken. See, you can tell that by it sticking to the sides a little bit. Get a tasting spoon and see where I need to go on my seasoning. Okay, let me taste this. So good. Okay, I have some salt and pepper already ready. I love a lot of salt and a lot of pepper. It's really to eye. I like it to where you can see you know that the pepper's in there. See that you can see black all around. Look at that. It's starting to thicken up. Isn't that beautiful? I'm about to pour it out. You see how nice that is, guys? Beautiful. See how that's thickening? It's thickening it really nicely. We're almost there. You can keep it as thick or as thin as you like. Some people might stop right here. You can make it thicker if you want. This is a good thickness for me. You see this? Some people like it thick. Still scraping the bottom of this pan. There you go. All right, it is ready, and I'm about to pour it in my gravy boat. Okay, guys, we have our sausage and our biscuits. I'm going to go ahead and just Put your sausage there. And then here's our wonderful gravy. You can see it thickens. See that beautiful color? That's what you want. Isn't that just gorgeous? You don't have to have the sausage if you don't want to, if you don't eat pork. Well, if you don't eat pork, this may not be the recipe for you because we've used bacon or sausage, so you might want to make some other kind of gravy. But this is traditional Southern sawmill gravy. From my kitchen to yours. Hit that button to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks for stopping by.